Hi everybody, Sanban, and welcome to my channel. Listen, you guys, you are going to say I'm lying when I tell you the story. That's why I have a phone here to read the story for you, because you are not going to believe this story. You are going to think untando uxoxa inganekwane. Okay, so a woman that came to South Africa illegally, okay, and allegedly stole somebody's identity, okay, that woman was finally arrested, okay, and we were very very happy that the criminal is finally behind bars, okay. But again, we are a very very free country, okay. We make sure that you have a free trial. You get your chance to go see the judge and everything. We get to assess if you deserve bail, even though we know very very well that there are high possibilities that you will skip the country if we let you go. But we operate on a trust basis. We trust that this woman might actually not escape and leave the country. That's how we operate in South Africa, okay? We are free like that, okay? So she gets her chance now to go to see the judge, and the judge is supposed to decide if she gets the bail, okay? And she gets there and she's like, you know what my issues are? The prisons here are really in bad condition, okay? I don't know where to sit. I don't know where to sleep. I'm worried I'm going to get sick here. Let me free. Let me free, okay? Let my people go. In the country that I am not supposed to be at, let me be free in that country, okay? She's saying the conditions in prison are too much for her. Too much, okay? When Mandela said, free my children, okay? He also meant the children of Mozambique, and he meant the children of Nigeria clearly, because here is Chidimma's mom over here saying, free me, because I cannot stand the conditions in these prisons here in South Africa, okay? Take her to a prison in Nigeria. I wish I was a judge. Now, you guys, listen. There is a story about her saying, I did not know that I was illegal in this country because I never really got any formal communication to inform me that I was in a country illegally, okay? The one that got on a plane, the one that flew to South Africa, the one that did not get the documents the way that she was supposed to get the documents, that one is saying, I did not know that I was illegal in South Africa. In fact, the government should have written me a formal letter in the department letterhead and stamped, signed by all ministers for me to accept that I am illegal in this country. Okay. And also she says that she's not going to get the fair trial. In the country where she is illegally living, she says she is worried that she's not going to get the fair trial. Listen, you guys, South Africa is a free country, but I didn't know we were this free, okay? So it says here, my right to a fair trial is infringed upon Chidimma Adetshina's mom as a bail bid is delayed. The story was written yesterday, okay? Here she is in her, I think it's her Adidas, two-piece there in court, okay? You know what, you guys? The fashion blogs must go to court because, listen, people are doing the things when it comes to fashion and courts, okay? The Gucci's, the whatever in court. Everybody is looking like they are going to some function when they're going to court, okay? Listen, if you charge me with a crime, honey, I'm wearing my old clothes to just show the judge that I'm just this very, very, very humble person, Hey, oh, Dr. Mawen with the coach. Chidimma Adetshina's mom, Annabella Rungo, believed her right to a fair trial has been infringed on, and she maintains that she is innocent, okay? Rungo will have to wait at least another 2 weeks to hear if she has been granted bail after she appeared in the Captain Magistrate Court on Friday after the bail hearing. Rungo faces 2 charges relating to the contravening of the Immigration Act one charge of allegedly contravening the Identification Act. Rungo submitted a formal affidavit to court. She said that should she be denied bail, she would be unable to physically and emotionally support her family, especially a 2-year-old grandson who is currently in the care of a close friend due to her being in custody. Okay, listen, you guys, I don't understand. Okay, listen, I know that most of the time for African families, grandmothers help us to raise our kids. Okay, but I don't understand the Argentina story. You are fit to be a mother. What is this thing of you shy up and down here, and your son is there with your mother? Like, is it really her son, you guys? I don't know. I just don't get that part of the story. Further incarceration would ultimately change the dynamics of our family, which I fear will negatively affect or impact not only mine, but their lives in the years to come. Okay, she says, listen, you arresting me is affecting the future of my family. Think about it, okay? Think about it, okay? And the way that she affected the future of the people whose identity was stolen. Okay, but she says no, don't think about that right now. Think about me. My family would be affected. My grandkids would be affected. I need to be free. Okay, I need to be free. In Mandela's country, I need to be free. Wasn't Mandela about freedom? I'm sure. You remember Mandela? He came out of prison and said, freedom at last. Okay, it was for all of us, even non-South Africans. Okay, in her affidavit, she said her health is of utmost importance, okay, or concern. Rungo stated that she is required to take iron deficiency tablets daily, and without them, she becomes disorientated, and at times this leads to her collapsing. Okay, let me tell you something. If Chidimma's mom collapses in the next court appearance, I'm sure she's there by the prison entertaining the woman. Like, guys, listen, this time I told them that I might collapse. So next court date, I'm collapsing. Okay. My low iron and low blood pressure also require me to consume certain foods on a daily basis in order to maintain my health. I fear that my health will rapidly deteriorate under the current circumstances. This woman is trying to tell us, okay, that she needs a special kind of food. So if you can't provide her with that food in prison, you better give her bail. Okay, my experience at Paulsmore Correctional Facility is nothing less than terrifying. The cells are unhygienic and unfit, for human living. It's prison. Okay, it is prison. Rungo said that she intends to plead not guilty to the charges. I wish to emphasize that I have no knowledge of ever being declared an undesirable or prohibited person within the Republic of South Africa, and will put the state to the proof thereof. Okay? I was never served with any formal documents confirming that I am deemed undesirable and prohibited. In fact, I was never arrested, nor did I experience any immigration-related issues at any port of entity during the course of my traveling. Because, listen, you guys, Argentina is so arrogant. In fact, not just her. Chidimma and Mrs. Argentina are both so arrogant that while everybody was reporting on this story, while the Home Affairs was doing the investigations, they were doing all of the in and out from and to South Africa during that time. That's how arrogant these two are. And she says that she never received any formal communication. She did not even have any knowledge, even though the Minister of Home Affairs sat there during the media briefing and said, these are the findings, and this is what is the state of Chidimma's moms when it comes to her being in South Africa, okay? Now, even though that was announced on national television, she says that she knew nothing about it, okay? The state had asked the court for postponement to allow for an opportunity to respond to an affidavit. However, the defense objected to the postponement. Rungo stood in the dock quietly with her arms folded, and her defense attorney read her affidavit to court. Magistrates granted the state a postponement until Wednesday to file responding papers, okay? So listen, you guys, I guess we have another case of a prisoner that has a lot of demands, okay? A lot of demands. I don't even understand how you would even consider giving somebody like that bail, okay? Because we know that if you give her bail, she will definitely skip the country, okay? And maybe it's not a bad thing if she skips the country, okay? She should not be skipping. Anyway, why are they giving her bail, okay? This is just a clear-cut case, okay? Make a decision, send her back home, wherever that is, because the Nigerians over there are saying they don't really know who she is, and the Mozambicans on the other side are not saying anything, okay? Mozambicans have been just quiet because they're like, we recognize her, but we don't want her back. Anyway, you guys, that is it, okay? The woman that came to the country illegally is saying she did not know that she was in the country illegally, and she needed the government to write a formal letter to her to tell her that she was illegal in the country, okay? On top of that, Utama prisons etangcolile. Our country is full of entertainment, okay? Anyway, you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Like the video before Pumegada, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginithanda kakhulu.